It is my great honor to introduce to you Best Billfish host and my son's hero, Peter Miller.
Thank you very much. That was awesome. And thanks for that great video. You guys made a nice sizzle reel. And if you guys aren't fishing buffs, you can tell that Luke and I, even though you guys may have never fished, that we had an amazing time. My introduction to the Make-A-Wish Foundation came through a colleague of mine. Her brother made a wish years ago, and it meant so much to the family, and she gets me choked up about it all the time. But so basically the mission has always resonated with me. In 2013, I was contacted by the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Another child had a wish to be on the show, and we did a show together. But soon after that, another call came in that a young teen, Luke from Massachusetts, had a wish to be on my show. And he took Bass to Billfish by storm, as you can see. He came in hot, and he finished hot. I spent 2 months planning that episode. Put a lot into it. We have a crew of about 15 people, multiple boats, 3 cameramen, underwater guy, photographer, and trailering boats and bait and live bait catching, tackle, meals, rooms. I mean, you name it. We try to get everything just right for Luke, so when he got there, it was going to be dialed in. Luckily my crew, they're all parents, so they understand, taking care of kids, and they wanted Luke's wish to be really special, and it really worked out. Kristen, you shared the fact that you had butterflies. When I pulled up in the boat, I had major butterflies. It was like going on a first date, like the high school prom. I try to be all cool, like I'm the TV host. I come in like, how's it going? But I was like, woof, inside. You could tell that Luke was really into it. He was about to live his dream, and it was finally actually about to happen. But I was praying deep down, you can be cool and calm and collected, but it really depends, are the fish gonna bite, And then I was like, I tried to plan it. The captains knew. They said, we're gonna go here, 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 and here. And as you saw, we had some good luck. You didn't even see the half of it. I mean, some of the fish that Luke caught were up to 150 pounds. And if you watch the episode, if you go online, you'll be able to see that. I'm not doing a shameful plug. But, we kept the mood light, and we try to keep it as positive and relaxed as possible, but I'm a professional fisherman, so I'm kind of really dialed in. I want to catch that fish. And Luke is so hardcore into fishing. He's this mild-mannered kid, but when he gets on the boat, it's all business. And he got really serious, and I got serious, and normally I'm trying to kind of, talk to my guests, but I looked at Luke, and he was like one of the guys on the boat. He was an equal, if you will. And what was nice about it is that he reinvigorated everyone on the team, because sometimes you get tired. You're out there for 12 hours a day in the sun, and you're in rough water. You wake up early, you go to sleep late. But he reinvigorated everybody with his passion and his mom's passion. I got to say, Kirsten, you were right up there with Luke. I said, Kirsten, how do you feel? You want to go in? And she looks at Luke, and Luke's like, Mom, chill out. We're going to fish all day until the sun goes down. The guide was like, can we go in? I'm like, nope, we got to catch more fish. So we just kept going and going and going. But one of the most powerful moments, as you saw in the video, was when Luke hooked up with that barracuda. I don't know if that footage does it justice, but when a 30-pound fish is coming at you with its mouth open with like 1-inch teeth, and I remember looking at it going, I wonder who's going to be bleeding. I see it coming. I'm like, somebody's going to get hurt. And I was praying that it wasn't going to be Luke, because that's not a good way to treat your guest. So luckily it landed just shy of the boat, it hit the water, and it splashed everybody. And that expression, that moment that Luke showed you on camera, I've filmed about 50 episodes now over 6 seasons, and that was by far the most amazing moment I've ever seen. I mean, he absolutely lost his mind. I love that. And, that's the fish of a lifetime. So, I want to say thanks to Luke and Make-A-Wish Massachusetts and Rhode Island for inviting me to be a part of this wish. It's been an absolute privilege to witness the joy and that this mission brings to children, to see how impactful a wish can be. And it's an experience I will never forget, and I'm honored to be a part of it. And at this time, Luke, I would like to have you join me on stage. Come on up, Luke, if you would. This is the infamous Luke, the fishing aficionado. Does that even make sense? It sounds pretty good. Luke, my crew and I would like to present you with this award for being the most memorable Bass to Billfish guest in the history of all the 50 shows. What do you think? You like it? I don't know. Can you guys see this? Can you see that fish? Can anybody see the size of that fish that Luke caught? Yeah, there it is, Luke. See that on the stage there? There it is. Great job. It was awesome fishing with you. Keep on fishing. Keep up the good work, and maybe we'll fish together again sometime. Sounds good?
Sounds
good. All right, awesome.
Thank you.
Which way should we go up? This way?